downstairs. This is the start of every video, probably because I'm just beginning. So just seen a little gecko that I don't want to tread on. So it's just right. Okay, now yesterday it was a very busy day. I actually sorted out the casita, so yeah, I feel a little bit accomplished. Although through the night we did have some very strong winds, so at the moment everything is blown around. Here, let me show you. So first job for me today is to actually go around and clean everything up. But anyway, I'm going to show you the casita because previously it looked a little bit of a mess. It's not great, but I have managed to sort some bits out, and I've also managed to find a lot of my pieces that I want to put out on display. So I'll show you that a bit later as well. So yeah, let me show you the casita. Right, so let me take these off for a minute because I'm not outside anymore. It's just so warm out there. Excuse the state of it. Yeah, so as I say, although it doesn't look like much has been done, this has been one thing that has been bothering me since we moved in October. Everything was just dumped by us. I mean, our delivery people drop the bits off and we just put everything in here to try and look for different things later on, and I never did. Every time I came in here, I'd take one look and I'd think, oh, I can't do this. So I'd walk back out. Now yesterday, the boys were down here with me, and yeah, I actually pulled my, all the lights just gone off. I actually pulled my big girl pants up. There we go, it's back on. Big girl pants up, and yeah, I got through many boxes. A lot of things from the old house in England I packed up because I didn't know what else to do with them, and we wanted to get the house sold, so I packed everything, even if I wasn't too sure if I really wanted it. So yeah, let me just, so obviously these three big things here with fragile splattered all across them, they're actually our chandeliers. Now I haven't opened them yet. I'm a bit of a scaredy pants when it comes to that. I'm hoping they're all okay. They seem to be. When I lift them, or when Peter lifts them, you don't seem to hear sort of like broken bits and pieces, but we need to find out where we can put them in this place. Our old house had huge ceilings, very tall. It was an old Edwardian doll style house. Those of you who know me know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, look, we've got all Lego. I mean, this Lego it's all under there. All under there. This is from the 5 boys worth of Lego, not to mention it's all in the corner there as well. So yeah, and everybody who knows me knew that I actually had a business in the UK called Ashton Emporium. The house was called Ashtonville, so the business called Ashton Emporium, and I've actually put a lot of that stuff now. I paid for it and I've brought it across with me to use here. Not opening up another business out here at the moment. Something for the future maybe, but at the moment I can't see it. We've got a lot of stuff on our plate. I have, however, started a box just over here with lots of different bits and pieces in. This is going to the local dog, I think you call it a rescue home place, might be cats as well, called Barkland. It's literally down the road from us in Busot. They've just opened up a new restaurant, which is like a second-hand shop. So there's some new bits there as well, but hopefully they can use those, and the dogs and all the animals, whatever animals they have, can actually benefit from that. So yeah, I still have a few more boxes to do, or actually the whole side. I don't know, you can let me just come back a bit, because if I turn this around, those boxes up there need to be sorted. That cupboard there has all soft furnishings in. I don't open that because everything's just gonna fall out. I still have this cupboard to go through in there, and I'm not too sure what's actually up here. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, this is my upholstery stuff. That's all my upholstering. So yeah, I need, oh, and a few more soft things. The amount of soft things we bought, honestly, it's like you can't actually buy it out here, but you really can. That's the pillow mounting, and God help me if I actually want to do any sewing, because my sewing machine's in there, and I have all this pushizzle all over the top. It's wonderful. That's my PVC fabric there, other fabrics here, and I can't get to that cupboard. I've got out the bits, as you can see, that I can reach this side. Apart from down there, I don't know if I've done those actually. I might have to go through those, but down there, good grief, I'm going to need some help getting into there. Love to get that back up and running, but yeah, enjoying it. Oh, hang on a minute. This here, dun, dun, dun. This is Peter's. Now, he's assured me that when he has finally done his slab, this lot will all be going on the slab. Let me just show you the slab. I'm going to show you what we've actually been up to, because I haven't really done much of this at the moment, but this is all Peter's stuff. It's fine. When it leaves though, that will be great. We then have a bit more room in here, but I now have a walkway I can walk down. So I'm not going to grumble. Right. Let's show you the slab. Let me collect all my bits and bobs. Okay, back outside again. Let's close the door. Don't want anything getting in there and setting off the alarm when we set the alarm. I don't know if I may well need my glasses actually. Let's see, should I put them on with the hat on? Okay, let's have a look. Let me see if I can. Right. Okay. Do you know what, guys? I've just been talking for the past minute or so, doing some filming, but I wasn't actually filming, so. Yeah, that just about sums me up really. As you can see, there is rubbish around the garden all over there, so I will have to pick some up. That flower bed there is doing well. I feel I'm getting deja vu saying this. That was Leo's little base he built with an upstairs and an extension, obviously blown around the garden. And it's yeah, some of these other plants, not looking too good, but we were away for 8 days. I watered them before we went, but yeah, it's yeah. But what have we done tonight? Let's see. I think it was quite warm whilst we were away. As I was saying though, before I realised I wasn't actually videoing, this is, let me just zoom out, this is one of the cherry trees that was blossoming before we went. I'm not too sure it's going to have cherries, who knows, but yeah, really, really happy that that's one. This one's still actually got some blossoms on. For some reason this one flowered later, but that's not mown. So we've still got some blossoms on there, which is fantastic. As I say, we'll wait and see if any cherries arrive. Everything else, the garden seems to be springing to life actually, which is amazing. I'm going to cheat and go this way and I'll show you some of the bits. Anyway, it's one of the first fruit trees planted in one of the first videos. It's doing really well. A little bit disappointed with this one. I think this might be the, excuse me, the persimmon one. Sharon fruit. Yeah, nothing seems to be, I'm going to leave it. Nothing seems to be growing yet, but I'm going to leave it. I don't think you can really take anything out until you know for definite. My mind's gone blank as to what tree this is, but I know I planted it and I know I wanted it. I'm trying to think. Quince is springing to mind, but I'm not too sure. This is my almond tree, which looks very lovely. Something's been chomping away at the leaves, but it's got to be expected. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. Look, there's all bits down there as well. Right, let me show you this slab. this is where Peter's casetta is going to go. It's not a permanent structure. I'm not sure we'd be allowed to have a permanent structure at the moment. So, although this base will be permanent, obviously, because we're going to put concrete into it, it can be taken up. That's not a problem. But the casetta will sit on the top, hopefully, once we've done it all. And yeah, his tools can all be removed from the casita, which is going to hopefully be eventually turned into something more usable. Right, I don't know whether or not we actually showed Peter saving some trees from the huerta, which we can't actually get access to from the main garden at the moment. Let me just see if I can turn the camera around to show you. Okay, so this is the la huerta. It's the huerta, the orchard. Now let me see if I can zoom back out. So yeah, the trees were planted just the other side of this chain link fence. We had no means to water them really, unless Peter went round there. There is a bit of a pipe there that we sort of hooked up, but it wasn't ideal. This bit here, I will walk you around there one day so you can see everything. We don't know what we're going to do with that yet. I think that's going to be a future thing. We would like to get the main gardens and house underway first, but who knows? Watch this space, because we're a bit unpredictable, we're a bit out there. So, you know, we may well come up with something to do that side before we do anything else. So, but yeah. But I am going to show you the trees that Peter rescued from over there, because actually I'm quite proud, not too sure what they are. So again, if anybody knows, please leave a comment, or I will ask my Gardening in Spain group on Facebook. But yeah, let me show you, because he did really well digging them up and replanting them. Hopefully we've given some of them a new lease of life. Let me show you. Right, this is one. Again, I've got no idea what this is, and I know it looks like a twig, but if you look very, very carefully, you can see new shoots growing. Just there. So, yeah, that is alive. I don't know as I can see anymore. We'll keep my hang on, that, let me see if I can get the camera out. That looks like one there as well. So yeah, I've got no idea what sort of tree it is, but it's alive. It's alive. Right, this one is a spiker's going past over there. Near them all going past. It's a bike track going through. It's lovely actually. They always normally talk. Anyway, sorry, back to the thing at hand. Right, I have no idea what this is, but there seems to be fluff. Flower fluff, but fluff. Sorry. See if I can focus it in a little bit better. I don't think I can. But it has got quite a few bits of that. But I've got no idea what it is. I'm assuming it must be a fruit tree, but no idea. This is the one that I'm really stumped on. So if you have any clue about the leaves, let me show you the leaves, or I'm assuming they're flowers. Really don't know. Or the flowers, let us know in the comments. Now then, we've got two here that don't seem to be doing anything, but again, I would like to leave them, give them a bit more of a chance, until we're not going to be doing anything now till the autumn. So maybe next spring with these. I don't really want to be planting fruit trees through the summer, and to be honest, it's starting to get quite warm. This is another one that was rescued. Now I did see something on this, and I'm trying to fathom out where on earth I actually saw the thing. Right, yeah, if you look down here, actually, again, I've got no idea. You can't really see the leaves, so you know, But yeah, it's living. So that's amazing. Absolutely over the moon. As I say, those two, not too sure. But out of 6 trees that we moved, there's only 2 that appear not to be doing an awful lot. Oh, this is another one, but this one actually had some green on. Sorry, actually had some green on anyway. So that's actually, I think it's doing okay because it's got some new bits coming down there. So fingers crossed. That actually looks a bit like a lemon, but or a citrus of some sort, but I'm not too sure. Okay, well, I did say I was going to show you some of the knickknacks, as Peter calls them, that I actually pulled out of the casita. So maybe we'll pop in because it's getting quite warm out here, and I'll show you those quickly. And then I best actually get on with some work. I'm actually trying to plant some plants that have been in pots. We brought them from the old house. I need to get them into a bed, but I'm trying to keep all the succulents together so it doesn't need so much water. Because at the moment, with Peter and I going backwards and forwards to the UK, it's hard work keeping everything watered. So if we can try and get as many succulent beds as possible, that would be amazing. Oh, one more thing. Right, I don't know what you can see behind me. See all that lot there? Am I getting it in? I don't know, I'm useless with this thing. That's it there. That is where I'm hoping for our pool to go. Obviously, Peter and Sam are sort of like, you're having a laugh with us. No, I'm not. We think it's like that because it's sunk down a bit, but we have got some rubble that we can dig all that out with, put the rubble down, and then put another concrete base. And we will have to put some fake grass on it, I think. And then the pool can actually go on top of that. That's the plan. Another project. Keep you posted. Stop you for a minute, Peter. A, that's really dusty. And B, what have we discovered? What I thought was going to be a really quick job has now turned into a what?
Bigger job.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
it's as big as the job as you want it to be.
Ooh.
If you want it looking nice,
Yes.
and you want special rocks, things like that,
Yes.
then it's going to take
Longer.
a little bit more time. Yeah.
Okay.
If you just want to toss it over.
Which I don't really want to do. I'd actually like to get this done and dusted. Right, so let me just explain then. Let me come back a little bit. As you can see on the top tier, they have...
3 tiers.
Yeah, there is 3 tiers. Hang on, let me go back a little bit more then. So at the minute, people can only see 2. Okay. So that's 3 tiers. So the bottom tier is fine. Those rocks have all been, they're cemented in, aren't they?
These?
No, the bottom rocks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then the top tier
That looks okay as well.
looks okay.
It's this middle one.
And then it's the middle one. We've come. I was trying to fathom out why it didn't look right. Lo and behold, I've realised. Much to Peter's chagrin, I think. But yeah, so Peter's just helping me do a few bits and pieces, and he's going to have to help me do a bit more. A few bits and pieces. Hey.
Yep.
So Never mind, let's keep going. Okay, so it's ready. Sorry, I've only just started videoing. I don't know what I was doing. I'm in my own little world. You're gonna have to say that again, my love.
Right, that base.
Oh, right, that's good.
All ready.
Yeah.
To build this up now.
Yeah. Please, can you get to yes,
continue this
yeah.
wall down. We want to put some steps here.
Yep.
And get a line out from this pier to that pier. And
hang on. This pier to that pier.
Get this filled in.
This thing here needs to come down. So from that to that pier, we need a line, yeah?
Yeah, well, but this is going to be the steps here. This bush thing's got to go. And we can just continue this wall along, nice and neat, steps up to that bit there. So from that pier to this pier, yeah, we're going to get a line out.
Okay.
I don't know if that's going to work or not.
We'll give it a go. So, but what have I just done? I mean, something that I said, I would just wanted to tickle around, just plants and plants, blah, 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 blah. I've now created yet another project.
This is a straight line from this pier. So we're going to get a line from this pier to that pier, and we're going to fill this in.
Okay.
Yeah, you've then got the base for this thing. If you want this to go up one more, we can do.
I think so. And the pier up, yeah.
Yeah, and the pier. And then we're going to probably put another pier, possibly here or wherever. We're going to have to,
you'll have to measure that out.
Well, the steps are going to go in, so that's...
This wind is going to be affecting us talking. We need to get microphones, don't we?
Yeah.
It's on my to-do list. It's whether or not Amazon will be able to find us to deliver the microphones. That's the problem.
Yeah.
We don't actually live anywhere.
We do. We live in no man's land.
Oh, right, okay. But yeah, so...
We live in the campo.
Yeah, we live in the campo, yeah.
We live in the campo. Right.
But it's, yeah, honestly, guys, I just thought it'd be something I could tickle around at. Poor Peter, he saw me out the door of Sam's studio, and he came out to give me a hand, and actually I'm pleased he did, because now I can see, I'm not panicking. He's sort of said, yeah, it's not a problem, we can do this, so yeah, trust him. So, you dug a hole, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I said, I've got a plant to fill it. That will teach you for digging such a big hole. It's like being on the beach. Okay, I'm not too sure what's going on with my phone, but I can't seem to get it into 4K now. We have just been to a garden centre with the boys. I will insert the the photos of us trying to get home from the garden centre with the plant that we bought. Peter's new wife has the part played by Peter's new wife, or Peter's wife now, is a palm tree. That was sat in the front, and the boys and I were sat in the back of the car. Excuse my hair all over my face. It's very windy still, actually. But yeah, here is the offending wife, shall I say? So there it is, just there. It's very lovely. I will add some pictures so you guys can see. Probably over where I'm talking now. So yeah, pictures of Sam. Sam is not happy, does not look happy, was not happy. He is now. He's busy helping Peter do his studio. So I'm out in the garden here, just milling, and basically I will show you the plant, and then later on I'm hoping, if Peter's not too tired, because he has been working in the studio that's going to be Sam's, and in the garden as well with me. So if he's not too tired, I'm going to hopefully get some things that he can pop up on the walls and everything for me after sorting out the casita. So yeah, although I have realised actually I still have a few things that I've not seen yet, so there may well be more boxes to come. We'll see. Okay, so it's now Sunday afternoon, evening, and Peter and Sam decided to do the slide.